This video is sponsored by Carnormous Parts. We specialize in importing Frunks for BYD and we're now doing XPeng, and we have the cheapest prices in Australia. Please check out my website if you've got an XPeng and you're looking for a Frunk. For anybody who hasn't done an update on the BYD, you'll get a little red dot here in the service, I think. And if you open it, it'll go to version, and then you tap version, and it'll say, do you upgrade with a red dot? If the red dot's there, you can upgrade. And here's the over there update 1.10. It's going to take 31 minutes. It's a long process, so upgrade now. You need 20% battery in your car, otherwise it won't do it. And let's see if it does it. Checking vehicle status. Yes, do you want to start? Yes, you do, and off it goes. So come back in 30 minutes. So the next screen you'll get is the starting the download of the update. So it'll sit on this screen and eventually get to 100%, which could take 15-20 minutes. Okay, so the update is finished, and we're just going to wait for it to install. And it's been sitting here for a fair while, so probably another minute or two until it installs. Okay, so it looks like the installation is finished and it's just doing a reboot. And hopefully this is the end. Okay, so that's all come back. So how do we know we got the new update? Oh, look down the bottom here, we got this seat heating shortcut. What's this one? Settings shortcut. Still upgrading. So that was a bit of a false alarm, so did another restart before I could do anything. Here we go, more upgrades. 35 minutes more needed. Oh my god. So we're on to the second part of the update. So it looks like another 30 minutes still to go, and I thought it was going to be fast, but then now it looks like it's going to be 40 minutes. So it's really starting to slow down now, so the process is really going very slow. And I'm close to a mobile phone tower, which is just over there. And it's still slow. So there's nothing you can do to speed this up, you just have to wait. Well, it looks like it's finally sped up, so we've still only got 39% installed or downloaded, and it says there's only 4 minutes to go, so it's really starting to drag on, so let's hope it finishes in 4 minutes. There's the system's booting up again. Let's hope this is the last time. I should hope so. Okay, so just going on the boot up process. Yep, the bar's still at the bottom. Okay, finally finished, so that's the end of the update. So how do we know that the update's finished? Oh, we get a message being upgraded to 1.1. Uh-oh. So now we've just completely lost everything, all power, so I hope I can start the car up again and it comes back. Ah, it does. Now the waivers. So sign your life away waivers. Gotta read all that and agree. Of course, you're signing your life away here. If you want to use the software, that's what you got to do. And another one. Ridiculous. They expect you to read all this. Alright, so here's the new update. So this bar down the bottom, I believe, stays in the position. What do you get? You get access to all your air conditioning controls, which is kind of better, I think. Let's have a look at the maps. Access and input data permission. Or the allow everything. Okay, so here's the new map. I suppose I'll give it a break because I've never used it before, but it seems to not be doing anything. Time, inbuilt navigation is here. This time it seems to be doing something. Okay, the map's loaded. So it looks like it's a version of Google Maps because it has this Google icon here. And let's see how well it goes with chargers. Okay, so it's found some chargers nearby, which is, I think that feature's pretty good. Oh, it even tells you BP Pulse charging station. What's going on here? It's in red. I wonder what that means. Oh, wow. So it does give you good access, pictures of the charging station, everything. Does it tell you if the charger's in use? Not sure if it does or not. So it says 59% battery. Oh, that's how much we'll arrive at the charger at. If we use that charger, we'll arrive with 59%. So that's interesting. What else? Why was the charger red? 0 out of 2 charges. They must be, both must be being used. So they're not available, so it comes up red if the chargers are in use. If the chargers are green, then yep, the same with this. Wow, that's quite good actually, because normally I'm a fan of Jolt chargers because I like using the 7 kilowatt hours of free charge, especially if there's a nice restaurant nearby that I like visiting, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. So let's have a look at Jolt Waitara and see, does it tell you? Yeah, it doesn't really tell you anything. The Jolt app will actually show you in the app one being used, and so this does the same thing. So what does it say? 0 out of 1 charger. I assume that Waitara only has one charging station, and that one charging station is being used, so that's why it's in red. So don't pick the red ones. What's this? Jolt charger, 1 charger. Slightly different, this one. I wonder what it says. 1 charger, but what does it say? Tells you what you're going to arrive with, what state of charge you'll arrive with, which is quite good. But I'm not sure what that grey one is. Oh, here's another one, closed, explore, and yeah, these chargers are no longer, well, in this case it looks like they're no longer in use, so they're not working. But this one here, wow, I didn't really realise there were so many chargers around where I am, so I might have to go check this one out. I haven't been to this charger. Semi-fast charge, so I assume that's faster than AC charging. I might go check this one out because I've never been there before. Oh, interesting. Another semi-fast charger here. Wow, chargers coming from everywhere. So yeah, the map is, I've heard a lot of negative thoughts about this map, but so far it's looking okay for me. And what's this other one down here? What's this button here? Electric range calculating. Oh, okay, so we did have this feature before on the maps, where it would actually bring up and show you how far you could drive. So this is on a full charge though, and I'm not on a full charge, so it doesn't actually tell you your range with the current amount of charge. So this is only on a full charge. I could possibly get to Canberra. Okay, so what else do we have? We've got fan controls. This is really good, the air conditioning. So, I thought it would, so it does toggle, so you can either have internal air or external air. That's really clever. This is the, there it goes. So that's the defrost mode. This one. It brings up your air conditioning controls like we had before, and shortcut to seat heating, shortcut to settings. What settings do we have? So courtesy light, exterior lights, ambient light, locks, energy. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, So settings is a shortcut to your normal menu, so you don't have to go exit Android Auto to quickly get to that. So that is good. And then the home screen. Looks like we got digital audio back. So I didn't have that as a shortcut. If you want to get rid of the digital audio, just click on it. How do we move those now? Oh, you just drop one in. Just click on one, drag it in. So now I've got ABRP instead. If I want to bring a browser in, I can just do this. Let's click on the browser. And this is going to come up with YouTube. Oh, why is the video unavailable? Let's find a video. Let's find one of my videos. Okay. Yep. So that seems to work okay. What else is in there? So we'll go back to home again. So how do we get that once to come up again? Go back to home, hold it, and then we have all the shortcuts here. I've got apps installed on Gbox, which is external way of installing apps. So karaoke, navigation, phone calls, and I've also installed Waze instead of using Android Auto. Apple Music isn't there. So where's the BYD store? Oh, there it is. Let's see if we get anything new in the BYD store. It's not working. Oh, no BYD store. Oh, here we go. Put it up there. Open it up. Turn off that air conditioning. So what does this say? Allow BYD store to act as vehicle settings. Sure, why not? I've already signed my life away. It looks like we got a BYD store update. Oh, we got BYD Zoom, Calm Radio. Oh, we might as well just install these updates. So, okay, let's just do this update. What are we going to get an update for? Amazon Music and Karaoke I've already got. Browse there. I've already got all these, so we're just basically updating the software for those. So don't really need to do that. Go back home. I don't want that. I don't really like that there. So I use Spotify, I use navigation, and I use Google Maps. So let's find Google Maps. There it is. Or we're going to use Waze. What do we say? Oh, let's use Waze and put that there. All right, all set to drive. Okay, so I hope you liked that video. If you, maybe there's a couple of features you didn't know you could do there by moving the icons around. And do we still have our air conditioning control? Yes, we do. And fan control? Yes, we still have that. So yeah, I kind of like this idea. A lot of the time I'm stumbling through trying to exit Android Auto to go back to the air conditioning controls. So this is a lot quicker for me. So I think I'm going to enjoy this shortcut bar at the bottom here. Okay, so we've just finished the update. We're about to drive the car and we're going to see what's changed. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Looks like there's a problem with the parking sensor. And I have read that this happens. And so I was hoping it wouldn't happen to my car, but it has. So I don't know what to do. So let's just restart the car, see if that fixes the problem. So I'm going to turn the car off. And I'm going to turn the car back on again. Please go away. No. Oh no. Looks like a trip to BYD. Get some warranty work done. Oh my god. I'm glad I live close to the dealer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. So Yeah, don't be surprised if you get the same problem as me, because I've heard that other people have the same issue. If anyone knows how to get rid of that noise, can you please drop a link in the comments and let me know, because I'm soon going to get sick of that. Thanks for watching.